Hello, this is LJ calling with my top tips on how to win at video conferencing. First up, you probably don't need to buy new kit to look and sound better on camera. To improve your sound, wear headphones if possible. It stops your mic picking up noise from the speakers and makes your voice sound clearer. You can check your video and audio work by going into Preferences. You should see the volume meter responding to your voice.
1, 2.
And the Video tab will show you what the shot looks like. For a better shot, have lights in front of you and avoid having windows behind you if you can. This means the camera won't have to compensate for the bright light in shot. Of course, this doesn't matter at night. To avoid the nostrils from below shot, aim for your camera to be the same level as your eyes. You might like to put the computer on some books or something similar as long as it's stable. It's also a good idea to check there's nothing incriminating in the background. If you do choose to go with a virtual background, make sure your computer is powerful enough and that the background's not going to upstage you, unless, of course, that's the idea. If you're struggling to minimise background noise, play with the noise cancelling options in the Advanced Audio Settings tab. This can help you clean up your audio. Now you're ready to go live, it's a good time to brush up on some Zoom etiquette. Once you click on the link, you'll either be ushered straight into the conference room or you'll enter the waiting room. If you're presenting, some people like you to keep your video and audio off until asked to enable it. Best practice is to enable video first, then audio. You can use the icons at the bottom of the screen, or if you want to look really smooth, use the keyboard shortcuts to toggle the video and audio. If you like checking on your reflection, move the preview window to the top of the screen near the camera. You're more likely to look like you're paying attention. If you don't have a starring role, you can stay on mute and temporarily unmute yourself by holding down the space bar. If you can, avoid typing on your computer while you're presenting, especially if you're using the internal microphone. We can all hear that clattering unless you're on mute. There's an old saying in TV, always assume your mic is hot or live, so don't say anything you don't want broadcast. And always assume, if you're using the chat, that you might accidentally send your hilarious observation to everyone by mistake. There's currently no standardised way to end a call, though it's perfectly acceptable to wave, or if you want to be discreet, you can type your thank yous and goodbyes in the chat window. Before you go, unless you're wearing wireless headphones, remember that you're still plugged in. That's better.